Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Hello viewers, welcome to the Fast Profits Daily. Myself Brijesh Bhatia. Considering the volatility and market trading all-time high, it is attracting n number of traders, especially the intraday traders. We are looking at the stocks which are giving 5%, 10% more, 3% more on intraday basis, and people are fascinating to enter into the markets on intraday basis. Well, I have read a book by Prashant Shah. The name of the book is Trading the Markets the Point and Figure Way. And one pattern have really excited me from his book is called super pattern and on point and figure chart. So again, this video is not promoting any book or any software, but one should definitely read his book on if you are interested in technical analysis, be it intraday, be it momentum trading, be it positional trading, be it investing through technical analysis. And his book is definitely an eye-opening for you all. So one pattern which has excited me on trading intraday and selecting the stock, and this pattern is called super pattern. So let's understand what is the super pattern first. So if you look at the left is the bullish and the right is the bearish. So when the column of X, the XXX is basically the bullish momentum. So when the rising X is there, which means that the stock prices are going higher and higher. The series of O over here is generally that the prices are falling. Now that parameters might differ from analyst to analyst or the trader to trader or who are using point and figure. Okay, similarly if you look at the third column of X over here, okay, a series of X followed by O and followed by X again. So when the high of X is taken out after a dip or retracement, or I would say a consolidation after a rally, and then again a momentum breaks out. So if you are a traditional trader who are looking for bar chart or candlesticks, it's basically a flag breakout or pennant breakout. So here after a rally, when consolidation happens and the highs are taken out, it comes as super pattern. Okay. Similarly on the bearish side, a series of O, a couple of 2 to 3 X over here in the form of consolidation or retracement, and the follow-up selling pressure over here followed by O. When the previous lows are broken out, it gives a confirmation that the super pattern has broken down. So in the intraday stock selection process, what I am using is 0.15% by 3 on daily chart. So end of the day, every end of the day, I will scan this stocks and I'll show you the scanner as well. Okay, what software I am using. What I'll do is end of the day scan the stocks, and whatever stocks you find in the parameter, okay, again it's a biased whatever selection you want to do on the stock basis, whatever basket you want to do on a stock basis, and enter into a trade. So I'll show you how my scanner, what stocks have my scanner thrown out and how the move has happened. Okay, so let's look at the first this scanner over here. Okay, this is a bullish scanner, again 0.15% by 3 on daily chart. So I got a two stocks based on the closing of 4th of November, which was Thursday. Okay, Friday, Saturday, Sunday being off. Okay, so look at, I got two stocks based on the scanner, 1.15% by 3 on daily. I got two stocks, Ambuja Cement and Ultratech Cement. Okay, what I will do is whatever stock selection you do, whatever stock bias you have, you can trade those stocks. So let's look at how this has performed on Monday, which again Friday, Saturday, Sunday was off. So 8th of November, which was yesterday, how it has performed. Okay, look at the momentum. I am buying right at the opening of the stock. I repeat, I am buying right at the opening of the stock. I'll explain you what the stop loss system I am using and what the trailing SL I am using over here. So look at I bought it right at 9:15 at open, or probably 9:16. Okay, and what I am doing is I am keeping a 15 minutes bar chart over here. I'm not using the point and figure chart over here. For a stop loss, what I'm doing is I am taking a bar chart on 15 minutes and I will take 3 previous bar lows as a stop loss. I repeat, if I'm buying on 9:15, okay, my 3 candle low, 3 bar low stop loss of the previous day, which is 315 to 330, 3 to 315, and 245 to 315. So between 245 to 330, whatever was the lowest low, I will keep a stop loss at when I'm entering a trade. I'm repeating, okay. The stop loss is previous 3 lows of 15-minute bar. So when I'm entering a trade, my lowest low of 2:45 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. will be my initial stop loss. As soon as 15 minutes bar goes up, I will trail my stop losses to previous 3 lows again over here. So if you look at the chart over here, the Ambuja Cement chart, okay, by the time I was shooting the video at 12:30 p.m. yesterday, it haven't hit the stop loss, and it was continuing on the positive momentum. So I got a trade somewhere at the opening of around 215, and by 12:30 p.m. where I was shooting, it was somewhere around 229 rupees. So again, if you look at the momentum, was very, very strong. Look at the second Ultratech Cement, which was from the scanner. Again, the similar structure, bought at open, and it went on to the higher and higher. Okay. Look at the bearish scanner over here. Okay. The only stock which I got in the bearish, I am taking Nifty 200 as a basket initially. You can take whatever, Nifty 500, FNO stocks, mid cap stocks, large cap stocks, Nifty 50, whatever you want to take. Okay. What I have done, I got Nifty 200 and I got a stock called ICICI Bank as a short setup. Again, at 9:15, right, I went short. Again, it opened higher at around somewhere 980, and I got a short at somewhere around 983. Okay, because it was a gap up opening, and again the first couple of ticks. So I'm not taking as a high. The entry which I got was around 983, half. Kept high as a stop loss, the previous 3 bar. Again, in this case, it was the highest level of around intraday high, and I trailed down. It went to the low, but in the end, if you look at the arrow mark over there, it hit my stop loss somewhere around 980 rupees. So still I was making money of around 3 points. If you want to use the same parameters, the 3 highs and on a short side stop loss on a 15-minute chart, on the long side you can use 3 lows. Even you can try the same system if you want intraday stocks coming up with in front of you. This is a software called TradePoint, which I have taken trades from, and they have this scanner available. So in case you want to take a try, again we are not promoting any software over here, but you can get in touch with them if you want to try the software. Again, as I said, the trailing system is being used, and sometime it might happen in your trail system. In case you want that intraday stock should come up in front of you, you can try the same 0.15 system by 3 on 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm not a hardcore intraday frequent trader, but you can definitely try this. But I've been tracking this system for last 6 months, which I shown. On end of the day, I got a stock list, I try it out, and again the reason I'm showing the current trades, because the trades which were released on the scanned was on Thursday, and how it had performed on in the yesterday session on Monday, just a day before the you are watching the video. So that's the reason I've taken the live trades in front of you, so that you get an idea over here. But definitely I should suggest track these trades. You will definitely look for a better intraday trading system, and that's the way I do more stock selection for intraday business. Signing off, Brijesh Bhatia.
Our new research uncovers some shocking truths behind today's hottest investment opportunity: electric vehicles. Don't invest your money in EV stocks before seeing our research. Click here to sign up for our special event to know it all for free.